Alright people, what's going on? Denonu here, aka the man with black privilege, and today we are doing a live commentary today. No, this isn't pre-recorded. This is me still playing the actual game, and I'm just going to be talking off the top of my head. So what I'm going to be talking about is The Witcher 3 and my first impressions on it. I am really liking the game so far, and excuse me, okay, running the wrong way. And I'm really liking it so far. I wasn't expecting well, let me say this. I'm not a hardcore Witcher fan right out the gate. I played, let's say, 6 to 8 hours of part 2. Never really finished it. But judging from what I played of part 2, you can kind of, and just like with anything, you can, hold on, let me get this guy. You can judge a company's integrity, if I can get the word out, integrity from their product, just like anything else. After watching a company or watching them put out a product for a couple years, it's just like any game developer. You can, if you're smart enough to see through marketing and publisher bullshit, you can really see how a company does things and really get a feel for their product and how they like to do things. And just alone in the 8 hours that I played of part 2, I knew I was going to get part 3 if it ever came out. So I knew I was going to get The Witcher 3. I got it free with my graphics card, but judging the amount I paid for my graphics card, I mean, I should have damn near bought the game anyway. But even if that wasn't the case, I was still gonna get it, and I'm loving it. Like I said before, I know I'm rambling on about it, but I love that game so far. It's nice, it's big, it's open. You know, the graphics are, you know, PC Master Race, so you know it's definitely on point. But what I was worried about was that since The Witcher isn't really a it's not a mainstream game, I was kind of worried that the people who make it would be kind of, because they had a lot of hype behind it. I was kind of worried that they were going to make the game overly casual to try to sell more copies and all that stuff, like most, you know, like most game developers do, because, you know, everybody wants more money and all that stuff. But, I gotta shoot this guy, hurry up. Somebody shoot at me. Don't hit me. But, that wasn't the case. It really wasn't the case. They put casual things in it. Don't get me wrong, but it's not overly done, and they didn't simplify their game because of it. If anything, it seems likely that they just explained the game better and gave you better tutorials, because it's the same framework that the older Witcher games are on, but judging from the tutorials and everything, it seems like this game has more tutorials in the beginning than The Witcher 2 did. So it seems like they're explaining the game more for newer people who play it. Newer people, I'm sorry. And that's what it seems like. The questing so far, it seems, it doesn't seem as difficult. I know I popped it on the it was like 4 different difficulties. It wasn't the first one, it wasn't the second one, but I popped it on like the one before the hardest one. And certain creatures are difficult, like, you know, like it feels like I'm almost playing like a Souls game, you know, at first, where like I could hit somebody like 4 or 5 times, but they could hit me twice and kill me. Let me see if I can throw some gas over there. But that's what it feels like. It feels like a Souls game in that aspect, where enemies can hit you like once or twice, but you gotta hit them multiple times and things like that. So the difficulty is what I like in the game. I like the fact that the game, they didn't simplify it. Hold on. Sorry, but I'm trying to do this in a live commentary fashion to satisfy myself mostly. Only because when I... Oh, hold up. Hold up, I finished that thought in 1 second. as soon as I get behind some cover. But I'm trying to do this in a live commentary fashion that way. Because when I do normal commentaries, it's like I'm very picky, you know, and weird about how I do things. So when I do normal commentaries where, like, let's say like if this was pre-recorded or if I had gameplay and it was just me talking, I would get all nervous and feel weird and shit. But when I'm playing a game and what most people who do YouTube can't do is talk and play at the same time. But me, it's kind of like I'm like the reverse of that. I can play the game and it's like my brain will go into autopilot mode and I'll just play, and then I don't got to think about what I'm talking because I'm thinking about what I'm playing, and I don't got to worry about I can get him. No, fuck you. Well, looks like he won't be getting no money. All right, let me see if I can do something about these guys. But okay, he kept going. But it's, you know, I can do both at the same time. And it's, you know, I don't got to think about what I'm saying, so I can just do it, if that makes sense. Oh, gonna get you. Yeah, you're gonna be pissed. Damn, thought I was shooting Wolverine for a second. But yeah, he was like, I just spawned, son of a bitch. Fucking hate this game. But yeah, anyway, back on topic for The Witcher. It's really good. I'm liking it. I'm played up into the Griffin so far, and it's you know, I'm liking it. The audio is good. I almost like the music just as much as and this is a mean statement I'm gonna say, I almost like it as much as Dragon Age 1. You know, and I love the music from Dragon Age. All right, let me see if I can get this money. All right, let me turn this in. But I like it almost as much as Dragon Age 1. That's how good it is. The graphics are good. You have tons of detail in the not the big open world, but like all the finite, minute details is there. Like I remember checking up about the game before it came out, as I was getting my graphics card drivers and everything set up for the game, and downloading the pre-install. But I checked out a video where they were talking about a graphic system where it was a... Get the fuck out here, dude. Alright. Let me check this house, because I know people like to put those satellite phones down so they could just spawn in here. Yep. Okay, that's a teammate. Alright, is he shooting somebody? Okay, no. But, you know, they had like this graphic system where it makes the hair on Geralt's beard and things like that realistic, and the hair on the creatures and stuff like that looks realistic. So I'm really liking that. It makes the PC version stand out. I don't know if the Xbox One and the PlayStation 4 version has that. I'm assuming it doesn't. But who just shot that? Who just killed the teammate over here? Ah, damn, too late. Whoa. Damn, 𝐃𝐨𝐧'𝐭. Come on, come on.
Took him out.
Alright. As I was saying, so it makes the game look very good. And I was kind of worried that they were going to skimp out on the presentation of the game in order to make it more noob and casual friendly. Because I was actually telling a friend of mine about the game, because he was thinking about doing it for his YouTube channel, and I was telling him a lot of people who probably... Where you going? Alright, I don't have no rockets, but they're gonna need somebody to defend. Is this their truck or our truck? Yep, guess what I'm about to do with this, y'all. Guess what I'm about to do with this. No, 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 no. That's why he was looking over here, because he knew what I was doing. That's right, get back in that chopper. They're taking off today. But I was telling a friend about the game, and I was telling him that some YouTube channels might be thinking about doing the game because it has a lot of hype and it's popular, right? But I was telling him, I was like, the game isn't for everybody. This is gonna take, normally the people who probably are gonna do a let's play of it, or think about doing content for The Witcher, is you got to be somebody who can be patient, because this, because I know because I played part 2 a little bit, and part 2 was the same way. It wasn't noob friendly, it wasn't going to be one of those games where it was like you're going to be picking up and playing it and you could jump right in and just be like Skyrim and kill anybody you want or do whatever you want. It ain't going to be like that. And I was telling him that that alone is going to turn a lot of people off from playing the game, so they don't gotta, they're going to put it down, because they're going to pick it up expecting the game to be like that, and when they play it, it's just not going to give them all of that right out the gate. You got to sit through a lot of cutscenes, a lot of dialogue, a lot of story-driven options and things like that. And if you're not a fan of that, or if you have or if you're like a member of the newer gamer generation, the people who can't sit still and always want action, then yeah, guess what? This ain't a game for you. You're gonna be bored out your mind. Damn. You got owned, bitch. Gave him the Halo treatment. Oh shit. No. We cannot tackle that. Hide behind here. Yeah, might as well. Not doing nothing in this match besides just running around, just randomly killing people, but I knew a lot of people wasn't gonna, a lot of people are gonna probably pick it up for 1 or 2 videos, realize like, man, like this game ain't for me, I don't want to do it no more, and then they just gonna put it down and not do it. But not me. I'm gonna play the game in its entirety, loving the hell out of it, and I'm hoping it's long as hell, and judging from what I'm hearing, the game is long as hell, so I'm going to probably be playing it for the next few months. I mean, I'm hoping this game is going to be the next coming of Skyrim, at least for me. Because Dragon Age, I know I'm going to do the same thing with the new Dragon Age 2. Not Dragon Age 2, but the newest Dragon Age, Dragon Age Inquisition. I'm going to go back, probably play through The Witcher 3 one time, and then go back and play Dragon Age Inquisition a second time as soon as I get it for PC. Now that my PC is actually beast enough to actually do something with it, whereas it was before, but with my new PC upgrades, it's like I popped, as soon as I got The Witcher, popped it all on Ultra and haven't had no problems, none whatsoever. So I'm loving that. PC Master Race all the way. But from what I hear about the game too, it seems to be doing pretty good on next gen. Like I watched a few comparison videos between, let's say, the PC version or the 360 version and the damn. Let me close my mouth. Not the 360 version, because we all know how that version would be if they came out with that. But the Xbox One version and the PlayStation 4. From the comparison videos, the graphics are pretty good. They hold up. I thought they would be dumbing them down all to hell, but apparently, that's not the case. I mean, they run probably just as smooth and not as they're not as detailed, but I mean it's close between all 3 versions. So I mean, if you got the Xbox One or if you got the PlayStation 4 version, I mean, you don't have like you have the dumbed down shittier versions, don't get me wrong, but it's not like, you're not playing garbage. So I'm loving it. Loving it. The only thing that I can throw in there as like a negative though is I wish the game had like, and I know it's a pre-made story, but I want to be able to make a Witcher game and create my own character. I mean, I love Geralt, don't get me wrong. He is an utter badass. I love everything about his character. But I want to be able to make my own character. And that's just a personal, quirk of mine. I mean, it's no other reason for it. Because when I make my own character, I can get attached to the character more and love the game a little bit better for it. Whereas now it's like I love the game, but yeah, fuck you. I don't care about that. But it makes me appreciate the game more, and I love it that much for it. So Just a personal quirk. And they just stealing all of our shit. Oh, guess that's it. 15 and 6. Not bad for doing a live commentary at the same time. And at least I turned in some money. Let me see how the rest of the team did. Where's the scoreboard? Okay, so I'm like middle of the road. But anyway, alright fellas, my name is Denonu, aka the man with black privilege, and this has been my Witcher 3 impressions video. If you have anything down there to say, let me know down there in the comment section. And as always, I'll see you guys in the next one.